Hello, everyone. It's Ava, ProWebWriter.com. I'm just going to do a quick how-to video here in response to a friend of mine on Facebook. See if we can't help her out with creating a Kindle cover using Canva.com. Now, for those of you that don't know, Canva.com is just kind of a free, like, graphic design web-based or browser-based application that allows you to make all kinds of graphics. You can see here there's social media, presentations, posters, Facebook covers. You see Kindle cover right here because I just had it open. But if it's not here, when you open Canva and sign in, you can sign in with Facebook. Or just create an account with an email address and password. If it's not here in this top section, when you sign in, just click More, and you'll see that it expands here. You're going to find the Kindle covers under blogging and ebooks. You can see it right here. And they create new things in here all the time, like this album cover is new. I haven't seen that before. You can see there's all kinds of invitations. They have seasonal cards like Christmas cards when holidays roll around. So it's really a useful application, and I use it a lot for all kinds of things. You can make your Twitter headers, you can make Facebook covers, you can make Google Plus covers. So, but we're going to focus here with Kindle covers. As you can see, it opens a new window here, and you have your interface to create your cover. Here's the space that you'll be working with. And you're going to see some kind of pre-made covers here that you can customize for your own. I believe most of these are going to cost money, but I'm not yeah, see how it's got the watermark on it? That means that that particular item is like $1, I think. So now how do I get this back off of here? There we go. Let me see if I can't trash all this. You don't see. I'm just gonna close that and reopen it because I don't see. Most of the time, if you have something on there you don't want to use, you can just click it. For example, let me find something really quick. Like if I put a shape on over here and I don't want that, you can see when it's selected, you've got that trash can. You can just trash it really fast. So anyway, on layouts, you're just going to see like some pre-made things. If you want to spend a couple bucks, you can just customize one of these with your own stuff. I would suggest creating a cover from scratch, however. And that's what I'm going to do. Usually, if I need a stock image, I'll just go to Google and search for it. And I'll show you that really quick. So Google, I want to search for books and computers. And I want to find some stock images that are royalty free that I'm allowed to use using those keywords. I'm going to click on images. And as you can see, there's quite a few here. And you can't just go in here and use any one of these because most of these are copyrighted. What you want to do is click Search Tools and then go down to Usage Rights and select Labeled for Reuse from that list. And then you'll see some items that you can use. Like I used this image recently for a graphic for my website. So you see, I mean, there's a decent amount. It's not too bad. That's how you find royalty-free images on Google that you can use. I would steer away from any image that uses a specific brand or has people in it because this isn't foolproof. Like sometimes images that are copyrighted can make it onto here. So anyway, I'm going to attempt to create a book cover, just a mock type cover where I don't need to use any stock images. So what I would do is go up to search, and you can type a search here in this box if you want to search for the stock image, the Canva stock image library. Most of the images are $1 a piece. So, and you'll get down into some of these items and things too that cost money as well. For the most part, Their little shapes and things that they have down in these blocks won't cost you anything. What I like to do is, if I'm just going to create a random cover, is come down here and check out the shapes, because you can blow these up pretty big, and before you know it, like, you have a cover, you know, you have like an abstract thing that looks kind of cool, like this right here. If I make this really big, just that fast, like, I have a decent background for, you know, a random, you know, like a nonfiction book or whatever, just like that. So, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I wouldn't probably use it for real, but if I want to create, I can come up here and I can create an area. You can change the color, so you can select, once the item is selected, then you can resize it using these. You can rotate it with this one, stretch it out with the anchor points. You can copy it. That'll just make a duplicate of the item like this. When it's selected, you can trash the item. If you hit this drop down menu over here, you can create a link. I don't know why you would need to do that, especially not on a Kindle book cover. And you can adjust the transparency, so technically I could make this less transparent so the background would show through a little bit. And then I can change the color. So I'm going to go for something like this, where it sort of matches my background. See how that little dotted line appears when you get it right in the middle too? This program is really great. It helps you get all of your things centered and looking good. So, all right, I'm going to go with this. I mean, this is not exciting. Like I said, you can add pictures and whatnot and make this look a lot more exciting than it is. You can also do things like kind of make your stuff off center just to make it more interesting or whatever. But, you know, if you've got a touch of the OCD, that might bother. You can do things like this where it just kind of runs across the middle. So, I mean, you just play with it a little bit, you can figure it out. Alright, so I'm going to want to put a title on there. And the cool thing about this, they use Google fonts for this, and so many of their fonts are just, they're awesome looking. Like, you have these things here where it's just little text blocks on shapes and whatever that you can customize if you want to. So, like, if I were to pick this one here, I can actually make it say whatever I want. So I could be like KDP and then change this to, just click down here on the other text and be able to change it. Let's see, is it? No. So there's that one. So we got that one. Let me click off of that and see if I can click this one. There we go. Yeah, like I said, something you just gotta mess around with it sometimes because it wants to be temperamental at times. The cool thing about this, I didn't have to download anything, you know, do anything special. Now, I'm not going to want to keep this color, so let me see if I can change it. Yeah, see that you're pretty much stuck with this color. So that's the downfall of these. So let me go in and make my own text. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to select add text, and I'm just going to do this big one. You can see how it says add text, add subtitle text, or add a little bit of body text. So it kind of tells you there what you want to do. All right, so here I've made my own text. I'm going to make it big. The tools here are pretty self-explanatory. See how big it'll go. I'm going to choose a font, and let's see, I'll show you. That's all they have. So they have a good variety of fonts that range from, you know, heavy fonts to scripts and things with, you know, some nice readable fonts as well. So that's really nice. I'm going to use Impact for this. If I can find it. Where'd it go? Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to use Impact for it. I'm going to use this one. Nice heavy font. Okay, so Here's my text. I'm going to change the color to match this. Yep, that'll work. And then I'm going to center it. And here you can see you can do various things. You can left align the font, center it, or right. And that just goes for inside this box here. So I've centered it inside my box. And I'm just going to drag it up where I want it to go. Then I'm going to add some subtitle text. I'm just going to use Times New Roman since it's pretty basic. I'm going to make it bigger. I like bigger because I'm kind of blind. Let's see. Right in there. I'm going to change my color. And I'm just going to say KDP. Great source for passive income. Let's center that up. Let's center that inside the box. And now I'm going to, you can see like you don't get that little plus icon where you can move this around until you get down here. I'm just going to slide that up. Put it up there. That'll work. And then I want to add, of course, my, oh, I can't see it right there. Make it bigger. Is it typing? I don't even know what it's doing. Nothing. And this would be like my author name. You can see it's lining up with my other stuff with that, the dotted line there in the middle. And this is a pretty plain cover. Like there's nothing much here. It's going to draw the eye, but I just wanted to do like a basic how-to. If you wanted to add your own images, I'll show you how to do that really quick. You upload it using this green button here. So you'd have to go find it using your Google search or your stock image subscription or whatever. Download it to your computer and then actually upload it into Canva using this green button. You can see I have some things in here that I've used for my other designs before. You can see all my book covers are in here because this is how I made my Facebook cover. So let's just see, I'll use this. It's a little big. Let's see if I can slide this down a little bit. And there you go, like it kind of, you know, makes it a little more interesting when you add a picture. If I don't like it, if I want to try a different one, I can just trash it. I can pull over my logo for my website here. That looks kind of cool, even though the green doesn't match anything else. But, you know, you can just kind of work with whatever you have. Try several things, whatever you want to do. Once you're done, just kind of click over here. You can see it's saving up here in the top corner, and once it's done, it'll let you know. And then when you're ready and you're happy with your cover, you just hit download as an image, or if you're doing create space as a high quality PDF, either one. They added some more options. No. So just download it as an image. It'll download to your computer wherever you designate downloads to go, and you are ready to rip. You can upload it. Downloads as a PNG file unless you select PDF, and it uploads it straight to you. It's ready to upload straight to your KDP account, and this is pretty much how I've made all of my covers. So I hope that helps you out. Just wanted to run over that real quick. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for asking this question. You know who you are over at the Facebook group. And I look forward to be able to help you all out more. Take care.